A look at Kendrick Lamar's crazy expensive diamond crown. Kendrick Lamar's new favorite adornment appears to be diamonds on a crown of thorns. The rapper has worn the Tiffany & Co. designed crown multiple times, including the cover of his most recent album and his performance at the 2022 Glastonbury Festival. The rapper and his lifelong creative partner, Dave Free, reportedly commissioned the accessory last year. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss a look at Kendrick Lamar's crazy expensive diamond crown. So stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Tiffany's creative director, Ruba Abu Nima, came to Instagram to show off the ornate crown and tell how long it took to make. According to Abu Nima, 4 artisans spent 10 months and 1,300 hours handcrafting the accessory. The crown comprises 16 components expertly assembled by Tiffany's jewelers. The thorny crown is adorned with approximately 8,000 diamonds. 50 of them. For the first time on the cover of his May 2018 album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Lamar sported a crown of thorns. The rapper is cradling his 2-year-old daughter in the photo, while his fiancée, Whitney Alford, is sitting on a bed, reportedly nursing the couple's second child, a baby. Last week, Lamar sat front row and performed in the Louis Vuitton Men's Spring 2023 show, where he rapped oldies like N95 and Rich Spirit while wearing a diamond-encrusted wreath. He also paid tribute to the late Virgil Abloh, the brand's creative director, who died in November following a battle with cancer. Over the weekend, the rapper headlined the festival's closing day, reclaiming his position as festival king. Both new material fan favorites, including Humble and All Right, were performed by Lamar. Savior, his final song, addressed politics, the COVID-19 epidemic, and the Black Lives Matter movement. His white shirt was soaked in fake blood after the show, which had been poured over his head. "I am the heir to the throne," he declared. "They render a verdict on Christ. They're passing judgment on you and Christ." Then he joined the chorus of musicians who performed at Glastonbury this weekend in condemning the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. "They cast judgment on you, just as they do on Christ. Godspeed for women's rights," Lamar screamed as he exited the platform. The artwork for the record cover triggered a storm of conversation on the social news website Reddit. Kendrick Lamar wears a diamond-encrusted crown of thorns on the cover of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. A little more than a month later, the Pulitzer Prize-winning rapper made his Glastonbury debut, headlining the Pyramid stage and closing the festival on Sunday night while wearing the same eye-catching hat. Kendrick and his longtime creative partner Dave Free collaborated with the jeweler Tiffany & Co., crafting specialty headpieces since the 19th century to create Kendrick's one-of-a-kind titanium and paved diamond crown, which Vogue can exclusively show. What exactly does this mean? Free, who co-founded the multidisciplinary media company PG Lang with Kendrick, characterizes the crown as a divine emblem of hood ideas depicted through the eye of an approachable young person. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. The goldsmith regards the crown as a statement of artistic mastery, humility, and fortitude, as well as one of the most well-known religious iconography emblems. A crown of thorns was placed on the head of Jesus in the circumstances leading up to his crucifixion, as described in the New Testament. The lyricist intends to be a tribute to his musical forefathers. The crown was the main point of his incredible performance when he took the Pyramid stage. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Savior, was Lamar's favorite song on his new album, since it is about imperfection, and he then sang it. "Imperfection is lovely," he remarked, adding, "They judge you, they judge Christ." As a reminder, he still wears his crown of thorns. Kendrick repeated those phrases throughout the song, ending it with a statement of solidarity with women still grieving from the US government's new restrictions on abortion rights. The rapper continued to chant, "They judge you, they judge Christ," while blood streamed down his face from the thorns. The 10-month creative process resulted in a crown of 8,000 tiny pave diamond cobblestones, totaling more than 137 carats. The diamond handsets technique took over 1,000 hours and 4 trained artisans. The unusual item was produced by some of Tiffany & Co.'s most accomplished artisans and was inspired by Jean Schlumberger's Thorns brooch, one of 2 famous thorn-themed brooches that Schlumberger developed in 1947 before joining Tiffany in 1956. The 50-thorn crown was cast in 14 pieces of Tiffany & Co.'s New York foundry before being assembled in northern Italy and custom-sized for Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar epitomizes the creativity, risk-taking brilliance, and tireless invention that has also defined Tiffany & Co. for nearly 2 centuries, says Alexandre Arnault, Tiffany & Co.'s Executive Vice President of Product and Communication. "Our team is honored to work with such a creative mind as Kendrick to realize his vision for the throne." Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comments section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.